Okay.
He did not, and the traditional counter pick to that Maokai has been either the Shen, which is banned away, or the...
That definitely help out the team. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Tucson gonna get exhausted, flashes away, gets rooted down. It's gonna be the GP ultimate coming through, flash road from Haru, trying to get the kill. The heal comes out from Kramer. He jumps back in. There it is, first blood. Coming up, Haru puts another on the board.
Yeah, really big mistake from Tucson. They already spotted out Rengar in the bottom. Gangplanks try and run into the Maokai.
Yeah, get that big burst. Meanwhile, bottom lane, trying to find a play onto Kramer. Curtain call comes through. He's going to pop the heal already. The tether now coming through from core. JJ Haru jumps in, finds Tucson as a target, but he gets locked up with the Ash Arrow, and he's going to get deleted. Tucson comes up with the killing blow. Meanwhile, up top, Weaver's Wall comes down. Cube getting locked up. Runs off the root with the orange. Flashes away. Thread volley still coming through. They should have the cooldowns to take him out. There we go. 2 kills. Very swiftly put on the board by Afreeca Freecs across the map. Maybe finding a third. Core JJ walking in spots.
Weird to call Samsung's comp a snowball comp because it's Gangplank Orianna, most traditionally thought of as mid to late game champions, but we're probably going to see full damage once again as...
Oh boy, Crown getting pitch on, does not have the flash to get himself out of here. Pops the shockwave, but just no damage coming through. He goes down, Spirit picks up the kill.
Yeah, good Weaver's Wall from Kuro, leaving lane then darting straight into mid. Nothing Crown could do in that scenario. This is the opposite of Snowball, and here comes the backline dive.
TP coming through. That's going to be the Weaver's
No
Wall.
way to
Cutting
go.
off Crown and Haru. Haru's already invisible, so it might just be the Orianna going down. Throws out that shockwave to try to delay the rest of the team from coming through, but it just doesn't do enough. Kramer comes up with the kills. Crown goes down.
Yeah, really nice Talia wall. Nowhere to run for Crown. Dies twice during his...
Go ahead and start the recall in the brush, but Kramer is very close by. Throws out the Ash Arrow. It connects. Baron's here to follow up, and this is almost certainly going to be a dead GP. He's going to try to trade one back onto Kramer. Big chunk of damage coming through. The Wild Growth is there to keep the Ash alive. Cannon Mirage won't get those last few hits in. Definitely would have been a kill if not for the Lulu, but still, Cube goes down.
There's 3 members sent only to get a kill bot. Now, if they can get the pressure in mid lane, that's
your team. In order for them to, in order to say that they're actually improving.
Guys, we know you can beat SKT, but if you could just 2-0 Jin Air, that'd be great.
It would be. Speaking of 2-0s, Afreeca looking to put 2 more kills on the board. They're only finding Crown, though. Weaver's Wall not able to cut off Core JJ. He's able to exit up around the backside of that Baron pit, so. Seconds will not be able to join the fight. Tucson flashing away from that deadly flourish, but now the curtain call gets opened up on the backside of the
on the Baron.
Going low, 3K here. Haru waiting over the wall, jukes out on the Ash Arrow, goes into the pit. Can he go with the seal? No, it's not going to happen. Spirit takes it away. They get rid of the Rengar. And that's going to send Samsung heading for the hills. And now with 7,500, even he can't really push up far enough to try to land this. So the turret will just go down. Inhibitor now exposed in mid. Another split push coming down from Kramer and Tucson in the bottom lane, already getting down onto this inhib turret. They are just chunking this out. Weaver's Wall coming through, just completely cutting them off. Really nicely done by Kuro. The first inhib will fall. 30 minutes on the clock. Afreeca, how much more can they get? Good question. Curtain call open up. Kuro going to be the target. Takes a bit of damage, but the redemption will come down. Heals them back up. They jump onto Marin. Should be able to take out the Maokai. They do so. Crown comes up with a kill, and now Afreeca. They fight their way outside of the base. Spear goes over the wall. Immediately, Exhaust comes down. Won't get too much damage through. Redemption from Samsung popping them back up. Oh! Big seismic shove. Crown goes down. Kramer coming up with the kill as he's just sitting inside the base, firing up over top of the wall. A triple kill. Let's make it a quadra. Can he get the penta? He's hunting down Haru as best as possible. A volley will connect for the slow. Can he finish it out? Glenn's off coming through. They slow him with the smoke screen. Haru. He's going to be out of here. They really want the pentakill, but the rest of Afreeca Freecs, they're focusing on the win. They'll be able to take this out and win it right here. 30 minutes on the clock. Haru, did they mess up the handoff? There we go. Pentakill goes over to Kramer right at the end of the game. Happy Kramer Day, buddy. You got it in the end. And they will come up with a win, which means Afreeca Freecs are taking us to game number 3.
The Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde of League of Legends continues for the Afreeca Freecs. The same team that just died solo in lanes in game 1. Turn it around in game 2. And in fact,